Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the All Signs. Today, we're going to be tapping onto your current situation. Before we get started, I do want to let you know that I am offering personal readings. In order to know more in regards to different reading options, you can visit my website, sabbathtarot.com, and you can also become a member to my channel to have access to personalized readings and the psychic sessions that I'm offering. So, we're going to be tapping onto your current situation today and see what the messages are going to come through. And yeah, keep in mind that you can check your Venus, rising, moon, sun to find the reading that most resonates with you. I'm just going to go ahead and close the door so we don't get interrupted. How's everyone doing? So nice to see you. Okay, are we ready to see what the messages are? I'm yet not home. All right, hopefully sometime either tomorrow or for the weekend I'll be home because I do miss being home. How's everyone doing? All right, are we ready to tap onto some messages for today? Or what? There you go. Okay. Let's tap onto some messages to see what the energy is for Aries, reading your current situation and what you need to be hearing. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Shannon. How's everyone? Nana. Eddie. How's everyone doing? Amal. How's everyone? All right, let's tap onto some messages for you. I did want to go to this tarot shop. Sarah reminded me. I was talking to Sarah and we were talking about, I don't know, crystal shops, was it, Sarah? I can't remember. And then you reminded me that I haven't been in one in so long that I want to go. So at a certain point, it could be that I could be going, I don't know whether today or tomorrow, but that would be really nice. You say you're not awake. All right, Aries, what is the energy for you, honey? Reading your current situation. What is it that you need to know right now? Some of you could be questioning whether something's long-term or not. Okay, I'm visualizing trees, and trees usually stand for a long life, all right, something long-term, whether something has like the longevity. So some of you, I don't know whether you're having questions in regards to the longevity of a connection, or there's just certain like, yeah, there's certain like worries you have or certain like fears around maybe longevity of something. This could even be in regards to your job. I don't quite know, but we'll see. Spirit, what is the energy for Aries? And let's see what's happening in regards to you, honey. Box. You have the bear at the bottom of the deck. You are definitely very strong. You're showing up as very strong and being able to overcome something that feels very hard and feels very heavy for you. So Aries, I don't know in what kind of a situation you are, whether there's something you're going through right now, but I do feel like you're going to be overcoming whatever type of hardship there is. Another message for you is to not give up on certain goals or dreams that you have just yet, or not give up on something just because you're feeling impulsive. So I don't know whether this is in regards to a connection or something that you just are having a hard time being hopeful about. But the Spirit is saying don't yet lose hope, all right, in regards to this particular dream, vision, or connection. So let's see more about it. Spirit, what is the energy? What is happening? Hi, Gungai. How are you? Nice to see you. All right, reading your current situation. What's going on for Aries spirit? Could have to do with a person, all right? You could be connecting with an earth sign. If not that, this also could be representing someone that has been quite on your mind. I'm telling you, you have specific plans for the future. And you're wondering whether it's going to come true to the way like that you want to see come true. I think it will. For some of you, this is talking about also getting close with a person that you view as successful, you view as your type, you view as someone that you want to be with. This person could have earth or fire elements, but they're showing up as someone who could be very work focused right now, could be a businessman or a woman. Um, I do see you ending up with someone here. And I also see like movement. So it could be that you two are going to move in together or you two could be traveling. So again, if you have any worries in regards to a particular connection, I do feel like it's going to be going away because the energy feels to be reciprocal. Um, there's like something here about plans being delayed, plans being on hold that you could be kind of tired of. For some of you, I also feel like at a certain point, you could be starting a new career, or I'm seeing a new move here for you in your reading. All right, I keep seeing you moving a lot, or there's this attempt that you want to like be adventurous, you want to do something you've never done before, you want to be spontaneous. You could even be saving up to, move at a certain point, or you could be saving up to travel. But for the time being, I really feel like you're in this planning mode, and the spirit keeps telling you, hey, Aries, everything's gonna be under control and you will be achieving whatever goal or dream it is that you have. All right, so that's the message. We can get one more card in regards to you and see if there's anything else that wants to come through for you here. Aries, you have a beautiful reading. You're just very like impatient in your reading. I'm seeing this impatience. I mean, no wonder you're an Aries, but it's like this energy. When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? When am I going to get what I want? When am I going to be where I want to be at, Any other messages for Aries spirit do we have? Yeah, you have the fish card. And at the bottom of the deck, the rider. So you are going to be connecting with someone coming towards you, and could again be fire or earth sign. Could even be Pisces for some of you. But this is someone who is bringing luck and abundance into your life, as well as someone that is coming through with a form of determination that they want something with you. For some of you, this person could want to have something long term with you as well, with the ring card being there. All right. I do feel like this is someone who's thinking a lot about the future and has a certain vision of you two being together. So, again, luck and abundance coming in. All right. Might not be at the timing that you want, but trust and have faith, and everything will be going accordingly here, Aries. Okay. So that's your message. Let's move forward to do Taurus and see what the messages are. Some of you numbers 16, 36, and 14 could be significant, and we'll see. All right. What is the energy for Taurus? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Mitzi. How's everyone? Angela, Taurus babies. Reading your current situation. I'm seeing flowers. There could be a person who appreciates you coming towards you, that admires you. Maybe you're getting a bouquet of flowers. For some of you, this is also talking about like a spring. So springtime, you could be, experiencing a form of newness, or there's an energy, if there's new energy coming in for you. There's lightheartedness coming in for you, Taurus. So we'll see what the energy is for you. You say make some noise. Yeah. Drum roll. Taurus. Let's see what the energy is for you. Why do I get this energy of like you being tired? You're tired. We have the key. You want to hear about something. You want to hear about someone, hear about something. Your energy kind of reminds me of Aries, but in your reading, there's this energy of like restlessness. You're restless. You could be waiting on something right now. You're showing up as the bear, and bear is a very strong totem, but sometimes it can also represent heaviness, you know. It can represent you feeling kind of heavy over something, overwhelmed, burnt. Um, Things might not be happening at the timing that you want, but for the time being, the best advice I can give to you is to ground yourself, all right? To ground yourself and to prepare yourself for the future. Um, You have dreams, and there's personal dreams of yours that are coming in the picture. For some of you, could want to move. There's certain plans and dreams that you have. And for some of you, why do I get you like wanting to adapt your dreams to somebody else's? So I don't know if there's a person you're dealing with, but there's almost this energy of, oh, if I want to move, what will happen to this connection? Or I don't know why I get that. It's like you're adapting, you're trying to like adapt your dreams to somebody else's. I don't know if it's the right thing to do or not. I can't tell. I'm going to do your tarot, but there's almost this energy of like you trying to shape your dreams so that it matches somebody else's or something like that. For some of you, there's also this energy of like something's going to be prepared for you. All right. It could be a purchase, it could be a car, it could be a house. Something's coming in here that's being ready for you. And for some of you, I'm also seeing the letter M, V, as well as Y. A, somebody could have, and B within their name, right? L2 is coming through. Somebody could have these within their name. But with this card being here, what the Spirit is saying is that there is success and there is some form of an achievement that you've been waiting on, you've been wanting to hear about. Maybe this is somebody you've been wanting to connect to. But we'll see. What is the energy for? All right. So at the bottom to take for you here, we have the Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. Some of you, in case you're going through a cold or not feeling as good, you're going to be recovering, especially as the spring comes. I see a lot of you feeling better, you know. Watch somebody be like, oh, Sabbath, I'm in Australia right now. It's winter our time. Take what resonates with you, okay? I'm not going to name and list all the different world, like parts of the world and countries, and then go according that about the weather. Take what resonates with you. In your reading, I'm seeing it again. Something's going to finally move forward. And this is talking about a particular message coming through from a person. Could be a fire sign you're hearing from, earth sign, Pisces is coming through. But things are going to start moving. That's all you need to know. There could be a person that might have been closed off to you as well that could be opening their heart to you. And the reason why, I think what's going to really trigger this person, or what's going to be the reason why they're reaching out to you or wanting to connect with you, is that you have other options, or that there's another person in the picture. But I also see a move that I want to know more about. What is this move and when is it going to happen? Could be happening around summertime. Okay, for those of you that are wanting to move or travel. You're overwhelmed. What is this overwhelmed energy about? Justice. Could be because you're waiting on something to be given to you, whether it be a sum of money, whether it be a case, court situation. You're waiting on something to be ready, and it's taking forever. It will happen. For others of you, this could be talking about you feeling like something's unfair. And again, the Spirit is saying there's more to this situation that will come through. All right. So as much as it's kind of like up in the air, as much as you have no idea what's going on, all right, there will be this sense of fairness, but there could be a person who feels very, very attracted to you and addicted. Like, watch out for a fire sign, Capricorn, like earth sign. This could be somebody you've been intimate with as well, but they're showing up as someone that's going to keep pursuing you because they feel that sense of attraction and addiction, you know, to you, obsession with you. Is there anything else in regards to this energy that Taurus needs to know about, Spirit? Yeah, King of Wands, a fire sign. I almost accidentally said a water sign. Someone that you're going to be interacting with soon. They could be coming to visit you, coming to see you. But I'm telling you, their energy towards you is very like sexual, whoever this energy is. If you're moving, it's going to be around summertime. I'm seeing like June all the way to August. So any other messages for Taurus? And we're going to close this. Again, there's going to be fairness and there's going to be good news in regards to a certain situation that you've been wanting to either put an end to or you've been very impatient about. All right, is something I'm seeing. So that's your message. All of this could be happening around April. And let's move forward to Gemini. Gemini, let's see what the energy is. All right, what is the energy for Gemini spirit and what is happening? How's everybody doing? I personally feel like I need a break. I feel like I want to go out. I miss home, you guys. I want to go back home. I feel like a little bit bored, but whatever. Who cares? Gemini, what's going on with you? Let's see what the energy is for you. I want to take reversals. Let's spice things up a little bit. And I was supposed to see my friend today. But I guess not, since I'm going to be staying here. I don't know how I could bake and then be prepared for the night. So probably not. Gemini, let's see. When was the last time I was back? Saturday. So I've been not home for almost a week, I'd say. Almost. All right. I just heard no news is good news, Gemini. No news is good news. So I don't know if this is more a phrase close to rejection is protection, or for some of you, in case you're not hearing so far about an exam, about an apartment, about a case, no news is good news, I just heard. So maybe there's something better in store. Maybe this is in regards to job. We'll see more about it. Thank you, Kristen, for that super chat, honey. I appreciate you. Oh my God, thank you. Some of you are wanting to start something, right? But for some reason, you're thinking to yourself how you're going to go about this. This could be in regards to something creative that you want to do, or this could be also in regards to a business that you want to start. My advice to you is to not wait, to start it whenever you want to do it. Because in your reading, you're showing up as like taking forever to do something. And I don't mean it in a mean way. I just mean it in a way that your time is now, right? Don't waste your time sitting around and wondering if you should do it, if you can do it. What if this, what if that? All right. And it really could be in regards to like some form of a creativity or some kind of a move that you keep delaying. Let's say, I don't know, you want to get a car. You want to pass and get certified. You want to pass an exam. Some of you, I keep getting an exam that's going to go well for you too. But we'll see. Is there any other messages for Gemini? Let's see. That Gemini needs to know of reading your current situation, what is happening for you. Three of Swords. Okay. Why do I see you more focusing on work? Some of you could be avoiding drama right now with a person. You're showing up as wanting to avoid some form of a drama. And it could be from a friendship or from a lover. But there's just this energy of, oh, I don't have time for this. I don't want to deal with this. This kind of affects my mood. Why do I see you more focusing on work and on your success? I get this energy of you focusing more on your success, focusing more on work, and getting busy with a particular business or work within the next few weeks and months. There's a person that you are very much questioning whether they have the same feelings for you or not. I think this is someone you're very attracted to. All right, they're showing up as a Pisces, Aquarius, Earth sign. Fixed sign could be Scorpio as well. There's almost this inner energy of you don't know if you can trust them, but you kind of feel like you both could be a very, very good couple if you were to be together. Who's this person, and tell me in regards to them. You're very attracted to them. You're very, very attracted to them. This is the type of person, you know how sometimes you meet somebody and you just can't resist like kissing them? It's like every time you promise yourself you're not going to kiss them or you're not going to do certain thing, you will do it. This is the same energy. It's like you find somebody to be irresistible. They could also be very handsome or attractive or beautiful. What's going to be happening in regards to this situation? Watch somebody be like, Sabbath, you know what? They're not actually handsome. My person's ugly. Maybe this is, you know, reversed, or maybe this is not your story. Maybe you need to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. All right. I'm not here to convince that your person's beautiful, attractive when they're ugly. All right. That's just your perception. You guys have no idea how many comments I get like that, like daily almost. What is the energy for Gemini in regards to this situation? I'm going to take reversals in a minute. You're going to see with this person, you're going to connect with them. Could be a fire, water sign. And for some of you, there could be even intimacy happening between you two, all right? So I think whoever this person is, you will see them again and you will have some form of a emotional encounter together. So definitely for this to show up, I think the energy is reciprocal. I think they're attracted to you as much as you're attracted to them, all right? You both could have fire in your chart. Yeah. I see you having a lot of chemistry with somebody, and I see you exploring intimacy with a person. So this could be definitely somebody that you feel very, very attracted to and you want to be with. So yeah, look at all the fire in your reading. Whew. So you're gonna, again, I'm predicting you getting, again, laid, or you being with somebody that you seem as very, very attractive. It's almost like you can't resist this person. You're showing up as exploring a connection that's calling you, basically. And can I tell you something, Gemini? This is going to sound crazy. Some of you could be involved, or I don't know if you're going through an ending, but I see your energy kind of like drifting away from a person that you were with towards someone else that you feel more drawn to. Whether it's just something that drives you, whether it's you just feel more attracted to someone else. I don't know why I see that energy, but I do. All right. Any other messages for Gemini? Bouquet, coffin, and anchor. Yeah. It's like you're at a crossroad, but the spirit is saying go with what your heart wants and go where you feel good. Go where you feel happy. Go where you feel like your heart belongs. You don't have to kind of like restrict yourself in any way. So, moral of the story is do what you want to do. All right? Do what you want to do and go where you feel happy. Be with somebody that makes you feel all those feelings of feeling appreciated, feeling loved. You also have a lot of eights in your reading. So, somebody could be a Leo, or August could be a significant time as well as October. So, that's your message. Like, why hold back when you have feelings for someone? Am I right? Let's see more about it. All right. What is the energy for Cancer? Let's see. Cancer. I might go back home today, guys. I don't know. Cancer. Cancer, where's the energy for you and what's happening? Maureen, hi, how have you been? You guys, Maureen is a very, very famous author. She's amazing. She's into the media. She's here with us now. Maureen, you feel like What are you saying? You feel like I need one of those disclaimers running across the screen, like not everything is your exact story, dumbass. No, I'd rather call people out, actually. But I'm so glad you're a member now. I'm so glad to see you, honey. She also is, I think she also has very famous movies or films, you know, but I really like your testimonial. I'm going to post it sometime when I have time on my website, but I have certain testimonials that I want to post. Cesar says, sin makes people happy. Is that right for them to chase that? That's literally the reverse of what I just said, but you can take it whichever way. Yeah, that's not what I said, but okay. When did I even say the word sin? Y'all are on some crack, okay? I don't know what you're smoking up in there. That's not what I said. All right, Cancer. Honestly, my following, like people that follow me and usually the members that I've noticed, they're all creative in some kind of a way, either talented, creative, business minded, like most of my members. And we have like over 120 members by now. So that's very something to celebrate, right? Cancer, what's the energy for you and what's happening? Hi, Railway Guy. Hi, Liddy. How are you? Gun Guy. Maybe I'll make Gun Guy a moderator. Do you want to become a moderator? I can make you one. Because I see you quite often here. Say no more. All right. Cancer, Cancer. What is the energy for you? Reading your current situation. What's going on with you? Child in reverse. Why is every card in reverse? All right, Writer. Cancer, first of all, I see this person coming towards you in a very unexpected way. I'm going to tap on to see who this person is, but reading your current situation is you connecting with someone very unexpectedly. I don't know whether it's somebody that you know already or someone new, but it's showing up as a very unexpected energy. It could be a fire sign, Scorpio. Another message I see is you not feeling happy in a particular relationship or connection. You're showing up as like not really feeling like you're being the real you. You're showing up as not feeling like you're being yourself, is the energy. Another message I see is for you, I see Cancer, is you're kind of questioning a particular connection that you're in right now or questioning a certain commitment. All right, you could be connecting with an earth sign or with a fire sign as well. All right, take what resonates, but another message I see for you is Cancer. I don't know if you're thinking about ending something, or again, there's a situation that you're feeling like you're not quite really being the real you in it. And for some of you, it's almost like there could be a person that triggers you, maybe triggers your traumas, triggers your wounds. There could be a person that you feel like reminds you of a certain person from your childhood. There's something quite triggering coming through in your reading, and I don't really like seeing it for some reason. It's like going in the same cycle again just because it feels familiar, but doesn't mean it's healthy, right? You guys got to give me a minute, okay? I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay. Cancer, again, you're kind of confused about a situation, and I think you could be feeling either stuck in it, you could be feeling like you have no idea where to go. It's almost like you've lost the sense of inner compass in regards to a situation. You have no idea where to go next. Some of you could be that you're also dealing with a very childish energy or someone who's non-committal, so be careful of this. This could be someone who maybe like is not really responsible. you know, doesn't take their words seriously. Like whenever they promise something, they don't necessarily fulfill them, but we'll see more. All right, can you hear me now? I don't know if you could hear me or not, but I'm, again, encountering some technical internet issues. Hopefully you can hear me. What I was saying is some of you, Cancer, you could be feeling like you're connecting with somebody who's childish or non-committal. This could be also someone that maybe changes their words, or could be someone that, again, is not, you don't really see them as accountable, responsible. You feel like they could be too young, or maybe they are actually younger than you, or a little bit immature. But I do see that energy. Another message, in case you feel confused, take your time, all right? You don't have to necessarily end things. The Spirit's advice to you for the time being regarding your current situation is patience. So be very patient. But again, I keep seeing this like very like unexpected encounter with a person. And it could be someone that's going to maybe like be a catalyst in your life, somebody that's going to maybe show the way to you, somebody that you're going to, I think they have some form of an answer. Like whoever it is that you're connecting with, that you're seeing unexpectedly, they're going to hold the key. They're going to hold the answers to whatever question it is that your soul is asking, or whatever it is that you are confused about. All right. I see you saving up a lot of money, and I see you also protecting your money, Cancer. So for the time being, some of you, it's almost like you're going to be saving your money a lot, and you're not no longer going to be very giving in regards to, I don't know why I get this. You're not going to be giving towards the same people that you gave a lot to, or there's almost a message of you're being more careful, being more protective of yourself and your own growth is the energy that I'm seeing. But you could be connecting with an earth or fire sign. But in your reading, I'm seeing again an encounter with a person that almost shows you the way, almost is going to be the light at the end of a tunnel. It's like when you see them, they're going to give you a certain answer. You're going to find the answer deep within you when you connect with them. And they're showing up as a fire sign or someone that drives you, makes you feel driven, makes you feel like they're proud of you, makes you feel like you're exactly, you know, where you need to be. I don't know. I just get this very like loving, tender energy in your reading. All right. Any other messages for Cancer do we have? I don't know. I keep wanting to tell you to protect your money, Cancer. In case you're looking to like make a deal or make an offer, make sure you're going with an offer that feels fair to you, and make sure that you are making your decisions financially fair. Again, I don't know if this has to do with a particular business deal, if you're, you know, working with someone, but I'm hearing that for you. Yeah, justice. Make sure things are fair. Why do I can see you connecting with a fire sign? Gemini, Virgo, Aries could be as well. But you're connecting with someone that, like, again, they're going to give you a certain answer that you've been waiting on, you've been looking for, and it rings true to you. It's almost like someone's going to tell you something and it's going to be an affirmation for you type of energy. All right. For others of you, in case you've been wanting to move, I also see that happen, and it could be happening within the next 3 months. All right, Gemini season could be significant as well for you. For some of you, I even see you moving in with a person, or someone's going to financially help you to move as well. But it's going to be a very, very nice place that you're going to be moving towards. And there could be a man who could help you move, all right? Whether they're finding it, could be a realtor, could be whoever, could be an air sign. But I'm seeing a lot of big changes for you here, Cancer, in your reading. And you protecting your money, saving up your money, piling up your money. Any other messages for Cancer? Lilies and coffin. What is this saying? You're no longer giving your energy towards people that don't value you, Cancer. Especially if this is about intimacy and being romantic, being giving, being loving to someone. There's this energy of you're only going to be giving to people that see it, that deserve it, that appreciate it. All right. So I don't know if you're ending a particular cycle with someone or walking away from an energy that does not deserve it or does not see it, but I see in your reading you have a lot of respect for yourself. You have a lot of sense of self-respect, which is going to help you to make your decisions clearly. But for whatever reason, there's like this energy of someone longing for you, someone wanting you, or someone feeling like they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose the intimacy or the deep connection that they have with you, Cancer. So I don't know if you're taking like a step back from something or keeping your distance, but that's what I'm seeing, right? Let's move forward to Leo to tap onto some messages for you, Leo, and see what's happening. Did that resonate with anybody? That was a super crazy reading. I just realized you can see me almost. It's because of the light. All right. Leo, what is the energy for you and what's happening? Leo, reading your current situation. What is happening for you, Leo? What do you need to know right now? For Leo Spirit, what is the energy and what's happening? Reading your current situation. Ring. Wow. Reading your current situation, you're going to be getting close with a person to the point where you're going to get into a relationship. You could be getting into commitment. You could be marrying them. They're showing up as someone very loyal, very giving, very faithful, very loving. You're going to be getting into a relationship with this person, I think, Leo. For a lot of you, I think this is someone very, very loyal and faithful. They could have a pet. They could have a dog. But they're showing up as very also good with animals. Another message I see for you, Leo, is you at a certain point selling a property or you being able to pay something off or moving. And it could be happening within the next few months, 4 months maybe. You're preparing for something. But I see you getting close with someone. I see you like longing for someone. I see you that like you don't want to be long distance with anybody anymore, or you don't want for there to be distance between you and this person. Tell me more, Nicholas. Yeah, you're going to get into a relationship, something. Wow. Look at the commitment cards popping through now. You're going to get into something very serious. And as serious as marriage, it could even be. And I think for a lot of you, it's showing up as like someone that is showing you like character, how do I say this? Character traits of a spouse, a wife, a husband. Maybe they're very wife or husband material. They could be a Virgo, Aries. They could be a Taurus, Libra, water sign, Pisces. This is someone that is bringing a lot of luck to you and is looking to have the same things with you. So I don't see you alone. I feel like you're going to be with someone here. And you're showing up as very, very determined about a person and wanting to maybe explore everything with them. In case you're wanting to move or looking to do something, Leo, I'm hearing for you like, don't be impatient, because at a certain point there could be a very, very good offer with like a very good offer, meaning let's say you're looking for a job. It's going to be very much higher paying. Or for some of you, this could even be talking about moving. You're going to be moving towards somewhere that's maybe less expensive that where you're living to. So the energy for you is going to be, don't be impatient to sign something because there's still more. All right. You have time basically. But wherever that you're going to be moving to is going to be very, very beneficial and good for your growth and for your business. So I don't know if you're going to be working from home. Let's say you're going to have your own space. But it's showing up as, even you could be moving in with someone, it's showing up as something very beneficial and very much blissful for you. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. It's so nice, your energy. Look at that. Four of Wands and the Fool. You're getting into a commitment with someone. And it's almost like you two have the same vision. You could even be ending up working together. Or this is like a very cooperative connection in which you feel very secure. I would actually predict a child here also, children in the future of this connection too. Could be an Aries, Gemini, or fire that you're dealing with, but it's very like, wow. I mean, crazy reading. You have a crazy reading, like a crazy good reading. You look at all the cards, 10 of Cups, 4 Wands. You have the Empress, the Hierophant. This is like a big, huge yes from the Spirit that this is your connection that could really have the potential to go far, and that definitely could be somebody you're going to end up like marrying, somebody you're going to end up being with, getting proposed to. And again, this is someone who's going to be asking to be in a relationship with you very soon. You could even be traveling with them. Any other messages? Great reading. I have nothing to say. This is just someone that really, it matters to them that you're faithful to them and that you're not, you know, lying around. The other energy I see is that they want to really make sure that you're theirs, meaning you're not connecting with other people. So this could be someone who has trust issues, or maybe their trust was broken before. It's just I see someone here who's very, very emotional, and they're very hopeful about the future, and they don't want anything to get, you know, they don't want to mess up the connection, and they're hoping that you wouldn't either. All right, as the energy. So that's all the messages I have for you. Let's move forward to Virgo and see what the energy is for you. All right, what is the energy for Virgo, and what is happening for Virgo? I'm actually also making cookies, but I don't know if we have measuring cups here where I'm staying. I gotta check. Hopefully we do. If we don't, I'm gonna just have to use my eyes, you guys. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we'll see. All right, let's see what the energy is for. I'm going to put you all on a very short break because I have to check something. I have to go get also more coffee, and I'll be right back, okay? All right, be right back. Simon, the musician, you love my readings. Thank you, honey. Sean, thank you for all the beautiful messages. I appreciate you. Be right back. And we're back. Okay. Can you hear me? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? All right, let's see for Virgo. What is the energy? Virgo. What's going on for you? What is the energy and what is happening for you, Virgo? What do you need to know right now? Somebody could be crying. I don't know if you're crying or someone. I have no idea why. I just heard that. What is the energy for Virgo spirit and what is happening? You could be overwhelmed because of work, Virgo. I'm getting a lot of work energy for you. Who's this person that I keep channeling in a reading? I swear, every day I channel this energy. So at the bottom of the deck for you, we have the Mountain Arista. This is a very great energy, but it also has another meaning that I will tell you. So the spirit is saying you will overcome any kind of a hardship or any form of like heaviness. All right. This could be something that's been bearing on your shoulders. This could be something emotional. For some of you, this could be in regards to like something that you're not feeling comfortable with. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's your living situation. This will soon be lifted, right? Another message for it is you need to be resilient. You need to not give up because soon everything will change. All right. So I feel like a lot of you are going through a particular change, and it's very important that you do not give up. The same message came through for Aries, interestingly. So you need to be brave a little bit more. Another message I see for you is you winning a certain competition or winning a certain exam or getting a raise or promotion. I see a higher status for you. All right. Another thing I see is as much as someone here, like, how do I put this? There's a person here that makes it kind of hard for you to love them. This could be someone very emotional. This could be someone sensitive. Could be someone who tends to maybe avoid feelings, all right? Or they don't want to get involved in like drama or conflict. I do feel like they actually do have feelings for you, but they just show it like in a weird way, maybe. But for some reason, I feel like this is someone that you feel like they sometimes make it hard for you to love them or make it hard for you to reach to them, if that makes sense. I'm going to definitely clarify what this is. But I keep getting this like ship and house energy for you, both in reverse. So either you want to make some changes to your living situation or you could be wanting to move. But there's like this energy of urgency of, oh, I want to do it. So I don't know if it's from your part or someone else's. But yeah, we'll see what the energy is for Virgo. Wow, the same cards came through for Leo actually as well. Queen of Pentacles. Again, there's a sense of rise in your career. You're going to be very successful for your future. I even feel like for some of you, you're going to be opening up multiple businesses, or there's a woman that you're going to end up working with. Whether this is someone that is your lover, could be a friend, could be a family member. I see something taken off for you, and I don't just see one business, you know? So maybe you have different things that you're doing, is the energy. Another message I see is a commitment for you, a relationship coming together. And I feel like for a lot of you, this could be with someone that is slowly falling for you, someone that is growing in love with you. You know, I think this is someone very closed off, or they tend to kind of really push people away. I'm tapping onto like a black cat energy of like they don't go with whoever, they don't hang out with whoever, but they're very introverted and they only connect with certain people, you know? So either this is you or them, I don't know. Could be a Libra Taurus, could be a Cancer. This connection will move forward. The connection will move forward. And I also feel like there could be some financial changes that someone could be going through. I honestly think the best advice I can give is to communicate clearly in regards to your feelings with this person. because you two might have different love languages, or you two might like miscommunicate things sometimes. You might mean the same things, but you might miscommunicate. I don't know why I get that. Um, I'm telling you, I see sudden success, like sudden success to the point where at a certain point you might not even need to work anymore because there's a lot of money here. Fat bank account with the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, that's just talking about like crazy, unexpected income or sudden wealth that's coming in for you. Any other messages do we have for Virgo spirit? There's a person that's going to want to love you so much. Like the way they're coming through as someone that could be younger, or they could be very playful, childlike. They're showing up as a fire, water sign. This could be someone that you're going to also end up having kids from. All right. Tell me more in regards to this. Is there any other messages? It's like if something happens, they don't just straight up tell you. This could be a bratty energy. This is a type where, when you two fight, they might go and close the door on you and want to be alone. That type of energy. It doesn't mean that they don't have feelings for you. It just means that they're trying to get your attention. And again, it's bratty a little bit. I don't know how else to put it. Any other messages? Again, I don't know if you're expecting money financially, you're not doing well, but I see you going through this huge change, unexpected income, all right? I even said this to you a minute ago. With the gift card, this is a blessing coming in, and it could be happening at the end of this month as well for you, but you will be successful and there will be a lot of wealth coming in. Another message I see is express your feelings. You have nothing to lose. Some of you need to learn to express yourself a little bit more instead of constantly being in your head, because I see that whoever you love loves you back, or there's this energy of whatever that you give will be given to you. So do not worry so much and do not hold back. Okay? So that's the energy, and let's move forward to Libra. All right. Let's see. Not me spilling coffee everywhere. Ugh. Keep spilling coffee for no reason. Libra, what is the energy for you, honey? What's happening? What is the energy? Where's the energy for Libra and what is happening? Libra, what do you need to hear and what is happening? There could be a person who's far from you that wants to get closer to you, someone who wants to move in with you, wants to come and see you. This is someone who worries about the connection you two have as well. Maybe you two aren't talking, or you just are a long distance with this person. This is someone who misses you. For others of you, I also see a long-term goal of yours accomplished, or this is also a long-term career that's going to really, really prosper for you. I see something very long-term and happy and beautiful coming into your reading, and it has to do with something that you're polo cheese, I just heard, which is like you're accomplishing it, you're achieving it, you're getting it, receiving it finally. So I don't know if you're looking for a new job or you're looking for something new, but I do see that happening for you here. There's a person who wants to be close to you. We're going to see who this is. Wow, look at your shuffle, Libra. Look at your shuffle. What is the energy for Libra? There's a person that's going to come through and want to talk to you. I think this is someone who feels like you get a lot of attention as well, or there's different eyes on you. I think you will have a very sexual beginning with someone, or a very sexual encounter, intimate encounter. And this is someone who cannot live their life without you. One thing you're going to know about this person is that they can't live their life without you. They can't be far from you, is the energy that I'm seeing. Could be a fire sign, Capricorn, someone that's making a move towards you, traveling towards you, or just, coming to see you. Um, I'm telling you, you're going to get this very good opportunity job-wise, and it's something that's higher paying. I'm visualizing like around summertime, you're going to start to feel really, really good in regards to your career. And I keep feeling this is something new, like you being transferred somewhere, or there's a new maybe job opportunity you're getting that's going to just really go well. You feel very much at peace at whatever type of environment this is that you're going to be at. All right. Could even be you, I don't know, working at your own office space or doing whatever it is you want to do, right? But it feels very good. It feels very good. Like, honestly, it feels like you're exactly where you need to be. Any other messages for Libra spirit that we have? You're going to fall in love with the type of work you're going to do. I don't know why this keeps coming up, but it could be very creative. For some of you, it could be style, design, fashion, art. It could be selling stuff. It could be having your own store. It could be online. It just feels to me like it's something that you cannot get enough of because it drives you and you feel good doing it. Honestly, focusing on your work right now is going to be coming to your benefit in the long run, because I think there's a person that's noticing that they're not the priority. They're not made the priority by you, and that's what's going to make them chase you or pursue you even more, is the energy. So it's not a bad idea to focus on your work and career right now. All right, but I keep seeing this like huge, like intimate moment that you're going to share with someone soon. Any other messages for Libra? Wow. I mean, again, beautiful, beautiful energy, beautiful environment that you're going to be entering in. And it could be happening at the end of, I'd say April to May, Taurus season. But in your reading, any kind of an anxiety you have is irrelevant. I'm telling you, things are moving, changing for you. And you're manifesting things at a very, very high speed in your reading, which is beautiful. So, yeah. Some of you could be also benefiting from a particular case or court situation, like money-wise. All right, so keep that in mind. Could be with someone that you dealt with from the past, or this is just talking about a certain money, sum of money that's going to be given to you. So that's your message. Maybe somebody owes you something, right? Could also be it. That's your message. Let's move forward to Scorpio and see what the messages are. We're going to tap onto your energy, Scorpio, and see what is coming through for you. All right. I really miss doing the pick a card readings. I might do it very soon, actually. Scorpio, what is the energy for you? I should do one, you say? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, Mitzi. I'm just so tired today. I don't know what is going on. I want to go out, but at the same time, it's like I have a lot to do. And the neighborhood I'm in is very different than where where, I'm located at. Here is like much calmer, more peaceful, trees, it's like more naturey, more calm. And I'm just like, where would I even go? You know what I mean? I can't take a break, you guys. I can't take a break. Every time I try to take a break, in my brain, I'm like, what if I could help someone? Like, I don't know if you've seen me coming here to do psychic sessions, but every time I'm just like, what if I can like say something and it's going to click in someone's head and it's going to help them. You know what I mean? I just have this thing where I'm like obsessed. Like I'm a little bit obsessive when it comes to like my work, and it can be like a pain in the butt. You know what I mean? It can sometimes make me feel like I can't rest, or there's certain things that I'm not doing that I should be doing, or I'm supposed to be doing. What is the energy for Scorpio? I I just miss playing music. I miss like baking in my play. You guys, why am I feeling sentimental? It's not even that far. It's literally like 30 minutes from here. What is my zodiac? I'm a Cancer sun. You say it must be so tiring. That's true. It is sometimes. I had crazy personal readings yesterday, to be honest with you. I don't know if it was me or it was just the energy, but I was like, God, should I take a break? I do have Leo in my chart. I have a Leo rising. Explains why I like attention so much, right? I have that sass going on. It's like crazy. I think can also be very childlike sometimes. Like we can literally act like children and infants, especially in relationships. Like if we feel comfortable with somebody, they can see our like 3-year-old version, right? Why do Scorpio readings always fluster me? That's not true. I don't know if you just pulled that message out of thin air, but that's really not true. I love every sign equally. Virgo is maybe a little bit more. Virgos and Cancer is maybe a little bit more than other signs. I like Aquarius. Says every reading's so different, so yeah. What did Mitzi say? He say you can make it great. Make it get together when you move so that way I can cook for everyone and you can bake. You're so sweet. Yeah, that would definitely be on my wish list to have like my members and people that I've known on my channel, subscribers come to me and then I can bake for them or we can have a get together. That would be amazing. That would be like one of my dreams. Maybe when I have a house, you know? All right, what is the energy for Scorpio? What is the energy for Scorpio and what is happening? Reading the current situation for you. You're going to have a connection that's going to end up being long-term. You're going to stop dating. If you're dating, you're going to stop dating and there's going to be a person that you're going to end up being in a commitment with. So in case you've been seeing multiple people or in case you've been just dating someone, I see you like settling down with one earth energy. And it could be an earth sign or air. You're going to be in a commitment. You're going to be in a commitment and you're going to like it, okay? Lonely days are over, as well as this energy of, oh, you know, if you feel like dating is like overwhelming for you, there is a person that you're going to be ending up committing to and staying with. I even feel like for some of you, this person could introduce you to their family, to their friends, to everybody that, you know, is important to them. You could even end up staying with them. What else am I seeing in your reading? You're crazy. You're a crazy one, okay? Because in your reading, you keep getting in your head. You keep like making up like false scenarios in your head about like how things could go wrong. I think you need to know that everything's going to be okay. For some of you, this is also talking about like a person that maybe like is not very hopeful, that surrounds you, that tells you what to do, you know? You know how sometimes when you're trying to like build up your own work and be successful, there's certain people that always say, oh, you can't do it or you won't be able to. It's almost like shocking to them what you want to do. And then when you do it, they're going to be like, oh, you know what? I always believed in you. It's the same type of energy. It's like, be careful. People are not dictating, you know, your life and what you're doing. I'm telling you, you're going to end up with a person and they could have water, earth in their chart, Libra, Taurus. You're going to end up being with somebody. And for a lot of you, showing up as somebody you already know, like you've been wanting to have a commitment with, they're going to offer it to you. Could be by June even. But don't let people tell you what to do. You have a brain, you have common sense, okay? You're confident. Why are you trying to look for validation from people? I don't know who this message is for, but either for some of you, you like question your talents, your gifts. You question your own strength, question your own confidence. You're amazing as you are. You don't need anybody's approval. All right. Especially there could be like a feminine energy telling you what to do. I don't know if it's a mother, a friend. It's like, who asked? You know what I mean? Who asked for your opinion, basically? There could be a mother figure. I don't know if it's a controlling energy, somebody that's like in your head, somebody that's like annoying. Again, I'm telling you what I'm seeing. It might or might not resonate. But again, just because you didn't have good experiences in the past, it doesn't mean that the person you're going to end up with is going to also, you know, be like that. But there, watch out for a Pisces, a water sign, earth sign that you're going to be connecting with. But this is someone that you feel great chemistry with and you feel very much in the moment with, Scorpio. Any other messages for you? Child. I'm telling you, someone's coming through in your reading with the snake and the child, and this is someone that is toxic and is kind of like restricting you. All right. Maybe this even could be somebody that influenced you in a way when you were a kid. But I'm just saying, you're your own person. You're a grown woman. You're a grown man. You can do whatever it is you want to do. You don't need to listen to anyone saying or dictating how you should live your life. So I remember having a personal reading, right? And then this girl came to me saying, you know what? My mom is saying I should do this, and this guy is very good for me. And then right after she said that, I didn't even let a minute pass. I was like, how was your relation? How was the relationship of your mother with your father? And then she was literally looking at the screen like, it wasn't good. So some of you, there's a message of like, make sure the advice that you're getting from people is from the people that are successful themselves. Okay. So I don't know who this is for, but just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. You can achieve big, big dreams. It doesn't matter how big they are, but you also need to take into consideration that you need to make space for these dreams and that you need to have a plan, you need to have a discipline. But in your reading, you're showing up as needing to have a plan, and you need to make space for yourself and your own dreams and your own way of doing things. All right. But that's your reading. Again, for a lot of you, as much as you're worried in regards to connection, I see someone offering a relationship or offering support to you, offering help to you. And this could be someone that wants to have a commitment with you. Okay. So let's move forward to Sag and see what the messages are. Thank you, Sarah, for that super chat. Oh my goodness. You're my angel. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you so, so, so much. I appreciate you. Love you. She's my special angel. She always sends me gifts and makes me happy. All right, Sagittarius, what is the energy for you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Whew. God, I got teary-eyed. Okay. Thank you. Sag, let's see what the energy is for you. Be careful of somebody who's emotionally manipulative. I just got that. They're emotionally manipulative. Be careful of this energy. I don't know if they're a water sign or they have water in their chart. Scythe in reverse. There's a person that could be, again, you could be kind of like questioning, should I end it with them or should I kind of like, you're kind of like, you keep going back and forth in regards to the person. What is the energy for Sag and what is happening for you? Reading your current situation. Ring. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? No way. I don't think if I've ever seen a commitment in a Sag reading, like never in my life, like barely. Very редко, which is like seldom. You have a person who doesn't mind, like who doesn't care if you're toxic, who doesn't care about your toxic ways, about your moodiness, about like your imperfections. They want you. This is somebody who's very determined to have you. Could be the same energy. I don't know. But is it because they feel like you're too much or too good for them? There's a person you're reading who's like, they feel like you're way out of their league. Like, you're way out of their league. Like, either you're beautiful, either for some of you, this is someone that also feels like they love how flirty, how like playful you are. They love your character. They love like how fun and how playful you are. Maybe you act like a child sometimes, but they're kind of into it. I'm done. What is this saying? What is this saying? There's that song You're Beautiful by James Blunt as well that I'm hearing in my head. So for a lot of you, this could be someone that maybe also could want to have a family with you or maybe mention that to you. They don't care how moody you are. They still love you. I don't know who you're putting up with, who's putting up with you, but whoever they are, they do have true feelings for you. Could be a water sign or Taurus, earth sign. This is someone who wants a relationship, guys. They want a relationship. They want a commitment. They want marriage, maybe. Who's this person? Could be a fire. There's a person who's very, very attracted to you. Mind you, they could be also a little bit possessive too. Very possessive. Oh my God. I have two things to say. Either this person feels like you have a lot of wealth and you're very financially stable. You're very successful and that's something they love about you. Another message is you're very, very, again, yeah, I'm hearing you're very good with your money. So if you're not good with your money, if you're a bum watching, maybe this is not your reading, just say in. Watch out for somebody to be like, you know what, Sabbath, I actually don't have it together. And I don't know if this is maybe this is not your reading. Maybe you should check your moon, rising, Venus, sun. All right. I'm not here to convince you that you have money, that you're success. I'm not, either it's your money, it's either your reading or it's not. But in your reading, this is someone who views you as financially stable. Hopefully they're not looking after your money. All right. Because that would be pretty wacky, but I just can't. Sometimes I just can't. This is going off. Another message I see for some of you is you could be dealing with somebody possessive or someone who's like feeling the sense of entitlement or like with you, or it's almost like they're territorial. I even feel like they feel this way even as a friend. Like even if they're your friend, they're like this. It doesn't matter if they're your lover, your friend. They just feel the sense of entitlement. Could be a little bit stingy too. Oh my God, I don't like this. At first I was like, maybe I like this reading, but I don't know. At this point, I really don't know. I need to clarify more. Okay. I think the reason also why you look at all the suitors coming through in you have like 5 people in your reading. Are you a former player? Are you a promiscuous one? Are you not even promiscuous? I'm not getting that, but you're a stealer of hearts. All right. You tend to have a lot of maybe options. That could be something else that's triggering for this person. For some of you, I'm hearing like this person stalks your social media or they feel like people that put comments down and you're like, I'm done. They feel like people that come in and post something or put a comment under your post is someone that you're like secretly being with. This is someone crazy. This is someone like delulu, paranoid, whatever you want to call it. This is someone who makes up fake scenarios in their head as to how you could be betraying them. All right. Not literally, Delulu. I'm just saying, like, as a metaphor. All right. But you could be dealing with a Virgo, Aries, water sign. This is just someone who you have around, you have this person under your thumb. You have them around your finger. And this could be someone who wants everything with you. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more in regards to this person. They want everything. They want a family. They want a happy family with you. They want kids. They want everything. And something with the energy of Leo. They could have Leo within their chart as well. They want everything with you. And I don't necessarily feel like this is someone who's after your money, but they're more after the visions that you two have together. Like, I feel like this is someone who really matches your values, and they feel this energy of like they could protect you. They want to protect you. They want to, like, I don't know, they want to take care of you. They want to protect you. This is someone who feels like you're childlike at times, or sometimes you can be very innocent, and they want to like protect you. I'm done with I don't know what this is saying. I don't know what this is saying, you guys. Any other messages for Sag? Writer. Mushina card. Yeah. They want happily ever after. And for some of you, I'm telling you, this could be someone you know from a past life. You know, because usually people that have that urge to protect you, or you feel like you want to protect them, usually could be connected to a past life. So for me to just channel it out of nowhere could ring true. But this is just someone who, this is readings going from one extreme to the next. At this point, I'm no longer in control, but in your reading, they want to be there for you, and they want to like grow something with you. So they're really looking forward to doing that. All right. Let's move forward to do so many numbers. 28, 20 could be significant. 4 as well as 8, 27, 25, and 30. All right. A lot of 20 in your reading. All right. Maybe they want to have a child with you, but that's going to be a topic for a next day. All right. Let's move forward to do Capricorn. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see what the energy is for Capricorn. How am I, Josie? Thanks for asking. What was that meme that goes like, everybody always asks, where is she, and not how is she? I'm good. How are you doing? I'm good. I feel better now. Every time I go live, I feel better. I think it's just an excuse for me to be here to talk with all of you, but you make me feel better. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, reading your current situation. Are you making time for anybody, or are you just working? Some of you might need not be doing anything but working, okay? There's a person that might look like this, all right? Somebody that's tired of you not seeing them, somebody that's kind of like waiting for you to reach out or talk to them. Somebody's waiting in your reading. And this could be somebody you're not seeing, somebody you haven't been talking to, somebody that feels like you don't make time for them. Look at the guy in the reading. I mean, maybe some of you, they literally look like this. I don't know. He kind of has a double chin here. I don't know. Maybe that. I'm kidding. Don't get at me. Somebody like, Sabbath, I'm the cross watcher and this doesn't resonate. I don't have it. This might not be your reading. All right. Give me a break, please. Maybe this is your sign to lose some weight. Okay. All right. Watch them comments be crazy after the reading. I bet you. All right. Let's see. Where's the energy for Capricorn? I'm telling you, you're working yourself to death, Capricorn. There's this energy of like you're working constantly and you're not making time. Okay, you could be even in this energy of you don't want to see anybody, even like family members. I just get you like not wanting to see anyone and you wanting to just work your butt off, but we'll see. There's a person who's like hopelessly like longing for you. They could want to see you. You know, they could want to connect with you. This could be someone even you had an ending with, or someone that feels like it never got to that point of being together. You know, someone that you could already know. But we'll see. Again, you're okay. You're making somebody feel so worried about whether they're going to see you ever again. I don't know what this is, you guys. This feels like a novel. This, you know, feels like a, whoever that girl's name was, Jane Austen's novel, like a book, and you're reading. Somebody's longing for you. Maybe they're into literature, art. Just someone who feels like they're kind of, you know, they're not your type or you don't want them. You don't want to have anything to do with them. I see a lot of options for you, Capricorn, but for some reason you're just really focused on work. And I do feel like it will definitely pay off for you, whatever that it is that you're very focused on. For some of you, maybe you're working really hard to move, or you're working hard to not want to work anymore at a certain point. Maybe you're saving up money. I don't know. But you're just showing up more, focusing on yourself in your reading. But watch out for somebody, again, who's like wanting to see you, meet you. I think their next actions is they're going to come through. You know, it could be a Virgo for some of you, Libra, Gemini, air sign in your reading. This is someone who feels like they don't have your attention whatsoever way. Like they don't have your attention. You guys, I'm psychic. Look at the cards. Toil and labor, occupation. Just make sure you're not, again, working yourself to death. I even feel like at a certain point you could be having a raise or promotion, or there could be a woman who's going to offer you something very, very good as well, like a good job opportunity. But any kind of a seed you're planting, it will come to fruition. And for some of you, I'm also seeing a move for you to somewhere that's more modern and more maybe a condo. If not a condo, it's just somewhere that's more modern and more maybe like in the city, near the city. But take what resonates. Any other messages for you? Yeah, you have a letter from somebody very romantic, and they could be from the year of dog, or this is just someone who's very, very, very into you, almost like a sooning energy. You know what I mean? It's like they could even be into art or a musician or whatever. They could share music with you. But this is someone who's in this energy of, I wonder whether Capricorn likes me back, you know, type of energy, and you're going to be hearing from them. So that's your reading. Let's move forward to see what messages are there for Aquarius. Selena says, where can you see the personal reading prices? There is a form you need to fill in first on my website when you go on sabbathtarot.com. And once you fill in the form, which is not very long, you can even end it in a minute. It doesn't take too long. I'm going to reach out to you with the prices because sometimes the pricing changes and then I have to like redo them. So yeah, just fill in the form. Or you can email me. All right, Aquarius. Okay, what is the energy? Mick Adams, new subscriber from Australia. Well, I'm glad to have new subscribers. There's a lot of new people lately that I've been noticing. It's so nice to see all of you here. All right. Aquarius, what is the energy for you? What do you need to know right now? What is the energy and what's happening for you, honey? Reading your current situation. We have the letter card at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be hearing from someone that you know, that you've been wanting to connect with. Could be a fire sign, could be an air sign like yourself. This is someone who might have traveled at least recently or wants to travel somewhere. I get this energy with you of like not trusting anyone in case you're single. There's just this energy of you're very wary of connecting with new people. You would much rather go back to a certain energy, maybe. If it's not resonating, don't take the message. But some of you, I feel like you're not really open to socializing or new connections, and that's kind of what is getting in the way of new love, coming in for you. Um, there's a person you do have unfinished business with, and I think their birthday could be coming up soon, or they could be traveling soon, one of the two, or maybe it already passed. I don't know, but it's like you tried to get them off your mind, but it wasn't like you weren't successful doing that. And I think the reason why is because you want to forgive this person. I think the reason why is because this is somebody that you feel close with emotionally. I don't like that Seven of Swords. For some of you, this is talking about maybe there's drama between you two, or at a certain point, you two weren't on the same page. I think there will be healing energy. And again, you're connecting with somebody that feels the same way towards you. They have the same feelings. They could be a water sign, earth sign, Aquarius, like yourself, Pisces, maybe Cancer. But for a lot of you, this is someone who's been holding back and wanting to reach out to you, but they've been scared, or they've been feeling like you don't like them or you don't want to hear from them. But I see this encounter between you two happening very soon. And it could be within 14 days, could be 14th of someday, all right, as well. But in your reading, you're connecting with someone that you two have feelings for each other and you want to give to each other. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen that match of Queen and the King of Cups together in a very, very long time. So when it's coming through with the Star card, this is talking about a heart-to-heart conversation or a form of encounter. I just heard near the water, maybe you two are going. A form of encounter where you two are confessing towards one another in regards to your feelings. Maybe a romantic date, who knows, Any other energies, any other messages for Aquarius spirit? Yeah, you miss somebody, but at the same time, you want to get them off your mind. I think they miss you too, and I think they've been also sad, and they've been wanting to connect with you. So next actions is a meetup between you and this person, and possibly a new beginning. You realizing that the feelings are still there and lingering on. And I think for a lot of you, this person is going to try to maybe put in more effort than before, or this is someone who's almost promising you something or wanting to stay in touch with you somehow, because I just heard they don't want to see you alone. They don't want to see you sad. Any other messages do we have for our dear Aquarius? Maybe they know you live alone, maybe, or you're going through something. I don't know. Any other messages for Aquarius? Fork, yeah, lilies, heart, and the ring. They're going to reach out to you, and they're going to want to be intimate with you as well. I think this is somebody who's been like trying to, again, move on from you, or trying to find another way, but it kind of backfired on them maybe. This is someone that, again, you've been with before, or you have been dating them. You have known them, before. That's coming through in your reading. But what's going to happen, I think, is intimacy, as well as this heart-to-heart conversation that could possibly end up making you feel confused. Like it's going to make you feel like, you had no idea that this person had feelings for you, or that you had no idea that they were thinking about you this whole time, type of energy. All right. So it's beautiful. I like this reading. It's very like romantic somehow. But this is someone that definitely has feelings for you, and they want to commit. They're thinking about committing to, or they're thinking about when you two were together a lot. This is someone who's reflecting a lot onto the past and how you two were before as well. But yeah, I see great fortune, and I see this good karma energy and someone taking action that you've been wanting to perhaps connect with. So this is your message. Let's move forward to Pisces. It's almost like you know, two hearts that are going to be talking, you know, two hearts that are going to be connecting and alive again is the energy. So let's see for Pisces. What is the energy, Pisces, for you, honey? Pisces, what is the energy? Why am I hearing that song Without You, Pisces, for you by Lana? Hello, hello, can you hear me? I will be your China doll. Make me fall. Na, 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 na. I love that song. I was actually going to post something with that song for today. Check the song Hello, Hello. No, Hello, Hello. Without You by Lana. For some of you, that might resonate. Maybe there's a person who's going to try to call you, see you, talk to you. Someone who's wanting to reconnect with you. Could be someone old-fashioned or someone that likes vintage, old-fashioned things. Pisces, what is the energy for you and what's happening? Pisces, you're going to have an encounter with someone. There's a person who has feelings for you in your reading, and they're showing up as like really wanting to see you, wanting to talk to you. This is someone who cannot wait to see you, talk to you. Their feeling towards you is very like sincere and like playful and lighthearted, childlike in your reading. This could be someone that fears maybe things ending between you two, or they went through an ending lately, or I don't know. This is just someone that maybe you've known, or their personality is just very playful and flirty. But it's almost like they have feelings for you. They could also be an artist or be into like artistry, like creative, making music. Could be them. Could be a Cancer. I see them wanting to connect with you. And maybe this like encounter has been delayed already, or they've been wanting to see you and they couldn't. What is the energy for Pisces spirit and what is happening? You're going to be talking with them. I even feel like for some of you, they're manifesting intimacy with you. They're manifesting coming to you and speaking with you. What do they want to say to Pisces? What does this person want to say? That their feelings towards you is very real, that they don't care what's going to happen between you two, but they want to be in your life. That's strange. For some of you, this could be someone who's manifesting also a new beginning with you as well, Pisces, but they're showing up as someone that like, they really have a lot of love for you, but they're afraid the love wouldn't be reciprocal or you wouldn't feel the same towards them. I also think they fear that you connect with other people or you're sexually active with other people. All right. But this is someone who, what they want to tell you is that they want to stay in touch with you. They want to connect with you, and they're manifesting a new beginning or intimacy with you. This is someone who's trying to manifest something new with you in case you've known them. For some of you, I also see like new connections coming in towards you, and this could be people at work that you're connecting with. It also is showing up as clientele coming through. All right, so in case you've been kind of feeling like work has not been that great, I do see clientele coming in and more clients maybe for you. But I'm telling you, there's a person who's like feeling sentimental, feeling like they want to connect with you, feeling like they miss you. Сердце, sad. You have a lot of beautiful cards in your reading, and I also see you move at a certain point towards somewhere that feels more spacious and better for you. It almost is like a glow up in your reading. So for some of you, it could be somewhere that you're yourself, like, you know, purchasing. It feels like an achievement, like something that you're going to be proud of, and it feels like a glow up, all right? Maybe towards nature as well. But watch out for someone that's coming through because they want to be there in your life. They want to be a part of your life, as well as they might friend zone you, but they actually want something more. And you can tell by their like eyes, or you can tell by their actions, their words. All right, just as someone that definitely is very, very sweet. Like their energy is very, very sweet and maybe even shy. Any other messages for Pisces? I think they really fear you're connecting with other people. And I think for a lot of you, this person could also worry a lot about your health as well. But I feel like they really daydream a lot about you. Definitely they could have water in their chart, but they daydream a lot. But I think they think a lot about you connecting with other people. Either it's something they've seen, either it's just assumptions. It's just they're worried, I think, is kind of what I'm channeling. Numbers 28, 31, 37, 21 could be significant. I think the next actions as you two will be speaking. But I think this is somebody who's trying to be cordial with you just because they feel like you're connecting with other people. Like, I think they're just assuming. I don't know if it's right or not, but I think the reason why is because they feel like the reason why they're hesitant is because they feel like you have other options, but they really want to connect with you and they miss you, basically. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Earth. At a certain point, I also see you relocating or changing, transferring your work location. So it could be that you're going to be traveling to work somewhere else, another location, or you could be moving because of work. Okay. I do see that in the reading. But in case you're moving, it's going to be a very, very prosperous move and it's going to be good for you. Could be happening around June, Cancer season. So that's your message. Okay. Very, very daydreaming energy in your reading. I don't know who this is, but definitely daydreaming. Okay, so that's your reading. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe to my channel. And you can also book for a personal reading through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's move forward. Does anybody have any super chat questions? Should we do a psychic session before I go? Or no? What do you think? You're welcome, Shannon. All right, let's see. What is the energy for everyone? If you want me to do a psychic session, I definitely can. Just let me know. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? I really like that song, actually. Now it's in my head. You guys want to do a psychic session? We can do a psychic session, but I'm going to just type in maybe something. I'm going to pin something before we do a psychic session. Mitzi, that's okay. Okay. Let's see. Where's the energy? Today's reading felt really long. I don't know why. But let's do a psychic session. I'm not going to be here for a very long time, but let's see. What's the energy for? Thank you to all of my moderators before I go. Thank you to Mitzi. Sarah was here. Gun Guy. Oh, Prude is here. Hi, Prude. Who else was here in a minute ago? See you later. All right. I'm going to have to check if I want to do a psychic session because I got to go and make food. Or I can do it like later on in the evening. That could also be a possibility. I have a question. Can you all give me predictions before I go, actually? I need some predictions from you. I need some predictions in regards to my love life, my, for those of you that are psychic tarot readers out there, tell me about my situation. Okay, let me just type this in real quick before anything. I can't find my own live for some reason. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get married. Who am I gonna get married to? Okay. I'm gonna be here for about 10 more minutes. He's around me. Oh my God. What is their sign? They're around me. Okay. Am I not ready? I don't know. I never thought about whether I'm ready or not, honestly. All right. I'm going to be here for about 10 more minutes, 10, 15 minutes. If you have questions, okay, this is going to be a psychic session. You can send a super chat so I can answer some questions before I go. Usually I do this when I have time before I go, so you can let me know in case you have questions. All right. Kat, you're welcome, honey. I'm glad that the reading resonated with you. Hello, hello. Maybe I'll do a singles reading today. Not today, tomorrow. I'm still thinking in what reading will I be doing. Still thinking. In regards to what? Oh, wow, great. And the internet's not necessarily good. Can everybody hear me? Hopefully the sound is good. Yeah, I will do a singles reading. I haven't done that in a while. Okay. Poetic Prophet, thank you for the super chat. Psychic guidance on improving your relationship. Well, a couple of things I want to ask you is, how long do you know this person? Does your person talk about the future? How sure are you? How certain are you? Usually I say for relationships, love really takes time. Having a beautiful connection really takes time. So the best thing I can tell you is to be patient and to get to know your person. Take your time to get to know your person. But I think in regards to you, maybe the communication is a little bit off, or you feel like at times you don't necessarily understand each other because of the communication. You say over a year, both committed long term. I think it's off to a great start, your connection. Do you speak about the future or not? Does your person know you want to maybe have, marriage in your future, have a proposal? It's important to talk about all those things. All right. We talk about the future. Then that's great. Only psychic guidance I can give to you is that you two are on the same page in terms of communication. You're not misunderstanding each other, and that I usually say at least being, in a relationship for a year and go on trips together just to see who you're connecting with and whether they're really relationship material, whether you could see your future with them. Because sometimes I don't really believe in boredom in connections. I just think that there could be certain, aspects that are repressed in a connection that makes you feel like you want to leave the connection, right? But I think in regards to you, everything's going well, and just give it more time before you really connect with this person. like on a like maybe marital level, but I'm seeing half a year. Give it less than half a year, and you could be already in a relationship, like in marriage. If you want to marry this person, just talk about it and tell them. Agnes, can you ask about the Cancer and Leo? I don't necessarily feel a good energy with the Leo because they could have different options, but the Cancer person could be more of a devoted person or more sentimental, more emotional. I'm just answering super chats because I did go live for the psychic session yesterday, so you can just send super chats. If you're a member, just wait for today's psychic session. I will go live for another time for for the members. May I ask about your financial conditions and career for 2025? You're going to be getting your raise, and I'm also hearing watch out your spending. You might need to stop spending money. I also feel like you could be possibly either you or your family is going to end up selling a place or property, and that's going to be profitable for all of you and give you guidance on grief and your who passed away. Sorry to hear that. I'd say surround yourself with people and try to not isolate yourself, as well as it might be a great idea for you to also have another pet. I usually say it's not good to just have one pet, but have two or three. So it's less painful for you, as well as, the energy of love is still, surrounding you and it's still active around you. That's what I would say. Hope that helps, honey. Hope you get better. Princess Chrissy, can you see if there's a future? But you don't know why. It's long as disconnection. It could have the potential to go far. And I feel like you need to also express your feelings. I feel like you're not expressing certain values that you have. Maybe you want for your person to come and see you, to connect with you. You're wanting for your person to, visit you, to be more consistent. So express your needs, because I'm seeing the Ace of Swords energy, which has to do with the throat chakra and you expressing yourself. So the only way you're going to be seeing whether there's a future is your person promising that to you and your person putting effort to make that come true. All right. Purgati, who is coming towards you in love? I see a new energy for you, okay? And because I'm seeing the Ace of Cups could be a water sign as well, but it could be happening around Cancer season, June to July, or you could be connecting with a Cancer. But I'm seeing, or you might have it in your chart, but I'm seeing the energy of new love and possibly a reconnection with a lover as well that you might have not been in touch with, that wants to see you again, is the energy. I'm not pulling cards. I'm just answering psychically and intuitively. Yeah. The reason why I do this is because I know, some of you might need help, or I get a lot of emails about questions, like very random questions people have, or, they're dealing with something and they want to ask their questions. So that's why I do these reading psychic sessions. Hi, Sunshine. You're new here. Well, welcome. I always welcome all the new and returning subscribers. Okay. Thank you, Sunshine, for the super chat. Kevin, how's everyone? I'll give it maybe like about 10 more minutes and I'll be going. But I hope that the readings help you. Buy donations, preferably I'd say 10 US dollars and up, but it can be however much you can afford, really. I don't have a set limit because I know people are connecting from all, all over the world to ask their questions. So, yeah. Mm, you're new here, Pisces. Welcome. Did you have a good birthday? Isn't everybody doing okay on my website? Is everything functioning? Hopefully. Don't have a problem opening up my website. Pisces goddess. Do I see potential? Thank you for the super chat. Do I see potential for relationship coming for you? I see multiple people and like multiple energies around you. You're going to be connecting with a lot of multiple energies, especially throughout May all the way to summer. So keep your options open. Like there's a lot of new energy. Watch out for a Capricorn, earth sign, as well as fire sign, someone that might come from a different background that you might connect with, but they're financially very stable and generous is something I'm hearing. So you could be ending up connecting with a very generous person. Kristen, Princess Chrissy, yes, I saw your super chat. Just go back. I even answered your super chat, honey. Am I Greek Orthodox? No, I'm Russian Orthodox. Kristen, thank you for the super chat. Can I tell you about the Scorpio's feelings towards you? This is someone who feels like you want more of them, like from them. I think you already established a very good connection. I think this person knows how feminine and beautiful you are. They feel like such gentleness with you. And I think they want to offer you something more, or they feel this need to offer you more. Another message I see is possibly they could want to offer you a relationship at a certain time or something more. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Definitely this has potential, and they feel like they could be a little bit behind in offering you things, if that makes sense, but definitely attracted. Corey, oh my God, how are you? I see you all the time here. Nice to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Can I please tell you about this person, Pragati? Yeah, I told you. Just go back to the same super chat that you sent. I told you what I saw, like a water sign, someone that you could be meeting, connecting with in June. You can put your question in case it didn't go through, Corey. It's fine. Sometimes it just doesn't let you, I guess. Sarah, you're here. You're back. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. You're so sweet to me, honey. Keep spoiling me. I love you. Thank you for the super chat. My angelic Sarah. Jazzy. You say, will you end up in a relationship this year? I'm seeing new energy for you at the end of this year. Like you could be dating somebody from now up until the end of this year, specifically November, or someone that might be born around then, or that particular season could be significant. I would advise you to not go back to anybody you dealt with because they're not offering you anything serious. So I don't know how weird of a past maybe you felt like you had, but anybody that you dealt with in the past, I don't see any form of relationship or stability from them. So maybe keep your options more open towards the new. May, can I tell you about the Taurus feelings about? Okay. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. This person could have a child, or they could want children. Something with the child energy is coming through. I do feel like you feel like maybe the connection's a little bit in and out, or you don't necessarily feel like things are balanced. Maybe it's a situationship or a situation where it's not really consistent, the communication. I think this person could be a little bit like having other priorities. And I think one of the best advice I can give to you is to communicate your needs and communicate the fact that maybe you're not happy with certain things of the certain aspects of the relationship, because you might have not been speaking your heart. I'm only answering questions that are super chat related. Like if you send a super chat, I'll answer it. But for members, I'm going live today evening, and I'll schedule it so you'll see it. Corey, how does your Sagittarius feel about you? This could be somebody you've known for a while. I am seeing attraction. I'm also seeing intimacy between you two. Yeah, I'm seeing intimacy, and I'm hearing laughter, which is happiness. You could be connecting with this person from now up until Leo season, which is, around August. But I'm seeing for you, yeah, more to come in regards to this connection. Maybe there's a trip or there's closeness between you and this person. But fun, very lighthearted energy, travels or dates or going out together. I do see that. So yeah, good energy, good reading. You're welcome. Okay. The weather is so pretty, you guys, today. Look at the weather. I don't know if you can see. Look at how pretty and how gorgeous it is outside. I really want to go out today. So nice. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Divine timing. Whatever comes out. Hi, honey. How are you? Nice to see you. Whatever comes out. You're going to be starting to feel more relaxed. I don't know why, but the Spirit's advice to you is to treat yourself more. Maybe take yourself for a spa, to a salon. Maybe you're doing your hair. I'm getting a lot of self energy. This is an energy reading. This is a psychic reading, May. I'm not using cards. I'm just using my intuition and, psychic energy. But for you, divine timing, I'm tapping onto Nine of Pentacles, which is signifying like growth, stability, and the money you earn. Also treat yourself with the money you have, because I feel like you tend to kind of not treat yourself or forget about yourself. I also see like spending time with family members or a particular lover that you feel this very deep, intimate bond with. All right. So they could have earth or fire within their chart as well. So yeah. Siram, hi. Which sign? No sign. I'm not reading signs. I'm just answering questions. This is a psychic session that I usually do at the end of the reading. So yeah. You say my view looks like a painting. I know, right? It looks so nice. See you, Sarah. I love you, honey. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you soon. You say, hold on. May says, just have romantic feelings. I feel like it's more of a situationship, and you two might have never talked about feelings. I think this person does feel sort of attracted to you, but I feel like they might not be ready to offer you something like stable, or maybe they even told you they're not looking for something stable, like meaning like they're not looking for a relationship or to commit. For some reason, I'm getting that. Jazzy, what do I see for you in future in regards to work? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I see you doing something creative for sure. So this could be a side hustle, something that you're doing on the side. Maybe there's going to be a glow up in regards to a business that you have that's creative as well. It just feels feminine and creative. You're going to be very, very busy, and I see a glow up for you. I even feel like you could be having more clients in case you deal with clients or people. But you're going to be more out there. It could even be a type of work where you're going out more, or you're going to be more out and about. So it's a good energy. Mitzi, What is coming through for you? I'm seeing for Mitzi, blessings in store in regards to a move, okay? I'm seeing a move for you at a certain point. If this is not a move, this is also talking about travels, all right? But it could be more happening around Virgo season for you or at the end of summer. Letter M also could be significant, all right? Maybe you're connecting with somebody with the letter M for you. I mean, M also is your initial, right? I just realized, but yeah, blessings and also a possible move that could be good for you and your family. And connecting with new energy. Also meeting an old friend, perhaps, that you haven't seen in a while. Also meeting an old. You say it's choppy. Can I do a separate reading? I think the sound is fine. I just checked. It sounds fine. I don't know. Maybe it's from your end. Career, whatever comes out. Corey. um, I'm getting some boredom energy with you, or you feel like you might be doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know if you're doing something full time or you're just tired of doing something over and over again. I think it's worth for you to explore another area because you might find out that you're very talented at something else as well, especially if it's something that you have done before and you felt rather passionate about. So for you, I'm seeing something on the side that you could be doing, all right? Is the energy. Hope that helps. Just to also like get yourself out of it, you know? Oh, you mean the Cancer reading? Yeah, the Cancer reading, I'm going to timestamp it, so don't worry. Irene, you're seeking job and financial advice to regain control. Thank you for the super chat. You've been super responsible. Now you're facing legal action. I think you need to be disciplined in regards to paying things off. There could be also a man that could help you. I'm also seeing an Aquarius energy in your energy, like an air sign maybe that could help you, or a masculine energy person that's very practical. I don't know if it's a lawyer or someone that you know, but you could get help from someone that could help you in regards to this. Another thing I'm seeing is, yeah, just, make sure you're paying it step by step. You don't have to do everything all at once in regards to paying and in regards to finances. And I do feel like your move is going to be going accordingly. It's going to be going well for you, is the energy. All right. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. Girl Wake Up Podcast. Hello. How are you? All right. Liz, is that how you say your name? What does your love life look like in April? Someone could be asking you out, all right? Could be a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart. And this could be happening in Aries season, which is April. April 7th could be significant for you, but I'm getting like someone asking you out. This could be somebody you already know as well, but I'm getting like someone asking you out that you're going to be dating, you're going to keep dating, you're going to have a lot of fun. They could also be wealthy, so good energy. Frenny, will you be getting into nursing program? Of course, you will. And time-wise, I'm getting around like autumn, maybe early autumn this year. I think there's different like courses, and they might even tell you there's very few spots available, but I'm getting, yeah, definitely you will get into this program. And it could be, you know, um, going into next year as well. So I don't know when you're starting. Maybe it's around Libra season, Virgo season, but it's going to be, extended to the next year. But definitely I do see you doing it and passing. All right. I feel like I stayed here for a little bit longer than usual, hey? You love my channel? Oh, thank you. Mm. Yeah, I feel like I want to go for a walk, but nobody's coming to walk with me. Everybody's busy doing their own thing. Such a great weather. Very, very great weather. All right. So I'm going to be going in maybe 5 more minutes because I got to be somewhere, y'all. Why am I saying y'all? I guess I picked it from my friend back in Texas. I don't know. I want to go to like a store. I haven't gone to a store in a while. Like a spiritual one. So we're going to be seeing each other pretty soon. I'm going to go live probably this evening for you. All right. I'm going to go live. Corey, thank you, honey. What will this month of April bring to you? I see you being very hardworking. I even feel like you could have Aries in your chart, or this Aries season is going to be significant in regards to you earning money. Letter J could be significant, N and E as well as D. I'm seeing like you're being very working and saving up your money. But at the same time, you could also be making a purchase or saving up money towards the purchase. But it's going to be a very productive month is something I'm seeing. And you're going to be starting to also feel better emotionally, I say. So, yeah. Army, sana na tama barakeza. Norms, will you meet someone new in spring, or will the past person? Keep your options open because new energy is going to be coming through. Or you potentially are going to be meeting with an earth sign or a water sign. And they could be someone who wants to really go outdoors a lot, or they're going to take you outdoors. The past person, no, I would say don't waste your time on it. It's not really worth it. Even if they come through, I think they just want to waste your time, or this is someone who could be lazy, not offering you something that maybe you are ready to experience or have. So don't wait, basically, is the message. So, yeah. You're welcome. You love my flower readings. Aw, thank you. I will do the flower readings sometime because it's springtime now, hey? So those are coming up. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to go home today, you guys. I miss home. I feel like one of those main characters from a Russian show if I were to go outside right now all alone by myself. You miss your dad's home. Aw. All right, so I'm going to be probably going, y'all, because I have work to do. I have to bake. You say you work. Oh, I have to. I'm just reading the comments. I have to go and I have a couple of things to do. In case you don't have any other questions, I'll see you all for the evening, which is gonna be, I'd say probably 8 p.m. Eastern time or 9 p.m. I'm gonna definitely schedule it beforehand so you know where it is and when to join me. So I'm gonna be going. I love every single one of you. Thank you for being here with me. In case you don't have questions, I'll be going. And just join me for the next psychic session today or tomorrow. So yeah, it was nice to connect with all of you. Does anybody have any other questions, or do we end it? Thank you to all of my moderators, Sarah, Mitzi, Gungai, Girl Wake Up. Thank you. You're all so sweet and so kind to me. All right. You can always visit my website, sabbathtarot.com, to have access to the readings that I'm offering, okay? And there's a form that you can fill in there that, you send, and then I'm going to get back in touch with the pricing and availability. So I'll see you all very, very soon. And also you can become a member to get to, ask your questions through the psychic session. So I'll be going. All right. And take good care of yourself. Sending my kiss, my embrace, and my love and light. Take good care, honey. Bye, bye, bye.